We're back up on the bump at Council Bluffs Recreation Complex. It's our humble live stage, but we're calling it the bump this week. We're at the Triple Crown Slumpbuster. Thad Anderson, joined by Ryan Duman of 3-2 Warriors out of Colorado. Coach, thanks for stepping on.
Thanks for having me.
I know you're not. It's not like you were just doing nothing today. You got a game coming up here in a few minutes.
We do, and I sent the guys to hit batting practice and got to spend some time with you, so I get to get some rest on the off.
That's good. Good planning. You sent them off to do the hard work out in the heat, humidity, and you're gonna.
They're inside and air conditioning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
you're big time here on the stage at the Slumpbuster this year. We've got our live stage going today and tomorrow. We're gonna have a parade of guests coming through, distinguished personnel who will be telling us more about their Slumpbuster experience. So we want to talk to the 3-2 Warriors out of Colorado. There's kind of too much to talk about, honestly, but congratulations on back-to-back Triple Crown World Series championships. So at 10 years old, they played that up in the mountains of Park City, Utah. 11-year-olds was in Steamboat in the mountains of Colorado, Steamboat Springs. And last year, you went 8-0 at the Triple Crown World Series. Didn't drop a game. I'm not disparaging Colorado by any means. I live in Colorado. I coached in Colorado a lot of years. But that was very abnormal for a lot of years that a Colorado team could go into that World Series mix and stand toe-to-toe with the Southern Californias, the Texas, the Arizona. But that's changed a little bit, I think. You're even seeing that in the Major League Draft and the Major League rostering right now.
Absolutely. Colorado baseball, I think, from the youth level all the way through the high school level is very underrated. We'll go out of town. Our team travels quite a bit. We've played 35 of our last 70 games outside of the state of Colorado. And you hear the same things over and over again. How do you play with the snow? How is it? It's always cold. I don't think people realize we probably have more days of sunshine than anybody else. But it's the work that you get done in the facility. It's being efficient with your time and your space. And Colorado baseball as a whole can go out and compete anywhere, as you'll see at events like this and Park City, Steamboat, you name it. It goes all the way through the high school level, as you said, guys in the draft, Division I, college athletes coming from Colorado high school. So we're proud to represent Colorado. We've got our Colorado flag with us this week. We'll make sure everybody knows that that's where we're from. We're not afraid to let people know that that's where we play out of.
The back-to-back World Series championships, and I know later today, here just in a little bit, you've got your third game of the TCSB 12-year-old invite-only bracket. It's kind of the cream of the crop here at the Slumpbuster. And I think you have is it Northwest Elite? You've got a Washington team coming up.
Very good baseball team.
They had an 8 a.m. game this morning. And, of course, this is Central Time, so that was 6 a.m. Pacific for them. You got to like that draw.
Listen, Coach Weiss is one of the best coaches in the country. He's part of the USA Baseball National Team Program. I've known him for a while. Actually, he's here this weekend because I recommended the event to him in Cary, North Carolina last year at NPIS, and we got to chat yesterday. The good news is we got to sleep in. And even yesterday, a little rain delay got us a little extra sleep, too. So we like our draw. We don't mind that they're on game 2.
Well, you slept well. You're 2-0, right?
We slept well. We feel good about the day. And more than that, no injuries, went to plan, pitching, hitting, all of it. Everybody played great. We're really happy about it.
And smiles on faces?
Smiles on faces, good dinner last night.
Good.
All the good stuff.
The name 3-2 Warriors, if you look at the bracket on TripleCrownSports.com, look at the Slumpbuster event. It's 3, the letter N, 2 Warriors. Tell us more about the program, the origin, kind of maybe there's something behind the name.
It's a great group of people. 12 players right now, 6 we've had since they were 6 years old. So the core of the team has been together for a long time. We've slowly, 1 here, 2 there added to get the 12. It's the deepest, best roster we've had this season over the last, and as good as we've been. We're an independent. Our indoor facility looks pretty similar to the bump we're in right now. It's a garage with a couple of tunnels and a bathroom that I don't know.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah, but it's where we still go out of. We get to create our own schedule. We don't have to answer to a lot of people. We started our little teeny guys. We were Warriors. That was our team name, and just kind of carried it through. And now I think we've got some name recognition. We get a lot of looks. Social media and so forth. The kids, I think, are a little more well-known than most 12-year-old kids in our area. So at this point,
what's the 3-2?
3-2, it was a sponsor we've had. We've worked with a uniform sponsor for the last few years.
Okay.
So.
And maybe tell us a little bit about your coaching staff.
Coaching staff. Again, 4 of us have been together since they were 5, not even 6. And 4 dads that all played at very, very high levels, high school, college, drafted professionally, and then my brother's actually coach. No kid on the team. He's the child advocate. He's the ombudsman for the kids. That's kind of his job. Believe me, he yells at me plenty as we go. But again, we've been together a lot. Everybody works well together, and the kids kind of all have their comfort zones. We kind of know who's good cop, who's bad cop with each of the guys. But moreover, the group as a whole, the commitment that it takes from mom and dad and brothers and sisters who give away their summer. They give away their summer to travel all over and spend hours, countless hours out in the heat watching, their kids and brothers play baseball. We have a special group. It's something that we're proud of.
This team you're playing later today, it's your third game of pool play, the Northwest Elite. You said you recommended the Slumpbuster to them.
I did.
Why?
This event, last year being the inaugural year, we had an invitation. We came out. We loved every second of it. From the setup to the teams, the competition you're going to play, you're going to come out and get 6, 7, 8. I mean, we prepared this week for up to 10 games, playing in the series on Sunday, the top 2 playing a best of 3. So the format, they take care of the field. Everything is run so well. And when you're going to spend a lot of money and you're going to travel and you're going to go to a tournament, that's what you're looking for. And Triple Crown always puts on a good show. You know that. From little things like making sure yesterday that we were aware of the weather and the field situation, that's why I recommend it. You're not going to get better competition, better value, and being here for the College World Series isn't a bad thing either.
That possible 10-game run to be spread for this particular group over a 5-day period. It's a Wednesday start through a Sunday with a College World Series format finish, best of 3 championship, which is pretty cool for the kids to play that same thing that'll be going on at Rosenblatt.
It's the only place I know. It's the only event I know where that's how the tournament ends. And I'm not trying to say that there's not another one. It's the only one I know, and that's the goal. We said, let's get to Sunday, and we'll see what's what.
So we made reference to the College World Series. Who's your pony of the 8 teams?
This is tough. My son is pulling for LSU. I will go with Oregon State, just being a Pac-12 guy. Plus, they're pretty darn good. They've only lost 4 times, 55 outings. Yeah. So I'll take the Beavers.
All right, that's a popular pick and a wise one.
I don't see why not.
Before we let you go and get off that ball game, anything I missed that we need to know about the Warriors or your experience here in Omaha?
No, I really don't think so. Like I said, we're happy to be at the event. We like playing with Triple Crown. Being based in Colorado and being a Colorado team, having an organization such as Triple Crown to be able to lean on. We played in Dallas this year, which was a Triple Crown event. So it's something that we really enjoy our relationship and look forward to a few more years of it before we head off to high school.
Ryan Duman with the 3-2 Warriors 12-year-old team, and they're 2-0 in the TCSB invite-only championship bracket. They got another one coming up. Good luck. Thanks for being here.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Thad.